Hi. Kylie and Jamie from Courageous Beauty here, our girls group for conversations about self-worth and healthy relationships.
This is where we answer questions that we might have gotten from our question box, from Curious Cat account, or schools when we go to visit them.
Speaking of which, Curious Cat account link will be in the description box below. I'm going to push us back a little bit so we can have a little more space and freedom. Yes. Okay, we have a really good question today.
We do. How do you know when overcaring gets too much?
And I started discussing this with Jamie, and we were like, I hadn't even considered that. So I'm going to let Jamie start this one.
Well, the first thing that came to my mind when I heard this question was, what does overcaring look like? You know, like, is it you obsessing over this one person, or is it you caring about them and them saying, whoa, 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 that's too much? You know, is it when they get home you text them and say, you know, did you get home safe? And them going, geez, I just saw you, why are you texting me? You know, like, is it
being clingy almost.
Yes.
Yeah.
Are you clinging? Are you clinging to this person, or are they rejecting how much love that you want to give them?
And when I first heard that question, my thought was, you know, being too giving, you know, caring too much about what that person feels, and, you know, wanting to, you know, give them everything of you. And, you know, when I hear, how do you know when your overcaring gets too much? I hear, when does getting walked all over? When is it enough? When do you say it's enough? Because some people will care so much about other people, or, you know, even just when someone's going through a rough time, you take on so much of that burden that it becomes something negative in your life. So that's kind of the approach I was wondering about. Mm-hmm. So how do you know when overcaring gets too much? I'd like to know when you think you know.
Well,
the way you approached it, and then I'll answer it for mine too.
Well, for obsessing and going crazy about someone, it's like all you can think about, and like, you know, there's nothing else on your mind, and like it drives you crazy all day. That's how you know that maybe you're spending too much time on this one person. That's when overcaring about this, probably.
Well, I would say, you know, because I'm getting married, and I would say I am obsessive, and my fiance would agree, but he doesn't take that to be a bad thing. So, like, I think it would more come if you're getting a sense that somebody's giving you some pushback, or they're like not texting you as much, or they're saying, hey, give me some space, or, you know, they're seeking ways to avoid that kind of interaction. That would kind of give you a hint that you're being a little bit too clinging.
So I think that makes sense. You know, if the only problem would be is if it isn't equal.
Right. If it isn't mutual.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
If it's not mutual. Or if they are right out telling you, you're too much for me, then that would be the only thing.
Yeah, and that's not a good feeling. We should address that in another
hurts.
video. Yeah. And as to, like, you know, how do you know if you're caring too much and giving too much of yourself? I would say if it is having a negative influence on you, and you're, you know, feeling drained when you spend time with this person, or you're feeling bitter because they're not giving back to you equally, again, kind of that mutual relationship kind of idea, that is a sign that you're giving too much to this relationship and it's not being reciprocated.
Right. So pretty much just be aware. Be aware of how you're feeling. Be aware of what people's reactions are to you. Be aware of what's around you and how you're doing internally.
Yeah. And being aware of the other people's response to you. And is this a mutual thing? So yeah, there's our answer to the question. We'd love to hear feedback, so if you enjoyed it, we'd love you to like this video, subscribe, share, comment. And also keep in mind, if you guys have any questions about self-worth, healthy relationships, or anything related, Curious Cat account is in the link below, so check it out. We will see you guys in the next video. We'll probably be talking about boundaries or some sort of relationship question next. Love you guys. Have a great day. Bye.